I'm Lori and I love books. And it's also Halloween, so happy Halloween. I'm dressed as the Cheshire Kitty from Alice in Wonderland, my favorite book. And today I'm going to go over the Children's Classics Club book for October, which was The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. I found this gorgeous edition that's got a purple cover with gold. It's got the little ribbon bookmark, which I love, even though I have a whole collection of bookmarks. I love it when books come with their own bookmarks. And this book has lots of black and white illustrations, and then in the middle of the book there's also colored illustrations. And this is the story of Ichabod Crane, who is the school teacher of Sleepy Hollow, and he is in love with Katrina Van Tassel. His competition with Katrina is Brom Bones. He goes to a party held by her dad, and he's hoping he'll win her heart during the party. And at one point during the party, after the dancing's over, he is out on the porch with all the other men, and they're talking about the local legend of the Headless Horseman. And then after the party's over, Ichabod starts going home on a horse he borrowed, and he's suddenly approached by the Headless Horseman. And I think this book version is much creepier than the versions I've seen on with the movie of Johnny Depp and Christina Ricci, or the Scooby-Doo versions, or the cartoon by Disney as well. So I did find parts of this very suspenseful, and it started to get too scary, and then thankfully it was the end of the story and I could breathe again. So it was almost too scary for me, but it was still a very fun read. I really enjoyed reading this. I hope everybody else did too. And so some people might be like, oh, it can't be already Halloween. I've been enjoying all this fall fun and all the ghosts and everything. And then there's other people who are like, I can't wait for Christmas. It should be Christmas already. So I found the perfect book that keeps some of the ghosts from Halloween, but it also has to do with Christmas. And I'm sure you've already have guessed what it is. And that's A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. And I read this as a child. The teacher I had gave every child in the classroom a copy of this book for Christmas one year. And as a teacher now, I'm like, how did she afford that? That would be a very expensive... So she obviously very much believed in getting us to read. And she did get us to read because I read the book. So I am looking forward to rereading it. And then I've also got a couple new bookmarks. This one, I went to Friends of the Sedona Library, and I got this free. And so there's different pumpkins and some fall leaves on this, what looks to be a wooden table. And then when I went to Barnes & Noble last week and spent a lot more money, I found this that's showcasing some holiday books, and I am in the market to buy some more Christmas and winter and holiday themed books for this year to read, because I always want more books than I already have. And then the last thing I have is the Classics of the Club book for this month, or actually it probably would be for November. And this comes from London, so there is international shipping charges, but to me it's worth it. And you get a book, a bookmark, and some tea. And the books come wrapped. So they come wrapped. And so it's like a little present to myself. And the book we got this month is The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I think I know what this story's about. I think it's about a painting that the guy never grows old, but the painting shows who he truly is. I could be completely wrong, though. That could be a completely different story, but that's the impression I have based on the cover and the name. So I think that's what this is, but don't really know. And then the bookmark is greenish gray. And it says, there is no such thing as a moral or there is no such thing as a moral or an immoral book. Books are well written or badly written. That is all. So, I didn't know that this had anything to do with books, but that might make it one of my January reads, because I think my January reads are going to be library and book themed TBR. And then it comes with the tea, and this is Dorian Earl Grey tea, which that's a great name. And it's a luxury black tea with cornflower petals, floral, and bergamot flavors. So that sounds really yummy. And it's getting colder, so it's a good time of year to drink hot tea. So that's what I have for you today. Are you reading anything interesting for November or December coming up? Let me know in the comments. And until next time, I hope you have a lovely time reading and a happy and safe Halloween. Bye!